you're joining us for the first time, or if you have attended my class once or before, or you're in my mentorship class, let me know if you're in any of those categories. Okay, so let me just take a quick look at the chat box. I have Etim Okon joining us from Abuja. Madam, how are you doing? Nelson is joining us from Lagos. Taiwo Max Samuel is joining us from Warri. Obo Joshua is joining us from Igando, Lagos. Okay, Michael is saying, please record. Yes, we're recording. We'll record it, but I encourage you to pay attention till the end. It may not be everything that we're going to record. Abubakar Yahaya is joining us all the way from Bauchi State. His first webinar in your life. Wow, 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 wow. I'm celebrating you because it's the first webinar in your life. Okay, fantastic. And by God's grace, I'm going to make sure that the time you spend with me tonight is going to be an awesome time. Okay, let me see whether I have Okobina is joining us from Enugu. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm glad to have all of you here. So more people are still coming in. I won't be able to read everybody, or else we'll not be able to do any of that thing. Michael Odumos is joining us from Ikorodu. So please, once you come in, do kindly introduce yourself. Let me know your name, where you're joining us from, and please also let me know whether this is your first time. Why I like to know whether it's your first time is because I have a special package for everybody who is joining me for the first time. And then to get that package, you need to stay till the end of the class. Once you stay till the end of the class, there's a special package for first timers, and then there's also a special package for anybody who is in this class. As long as you stay till the end, there is a very special package. I have a special gift for you. Okay, Chris Ofulu is joining us from Lagos. Okay, Joshua is your first time. Okay, so let me know in the chat box if you're going to stay till the end. This class is going to take about an hour 30 minutes. We started by 5, so we're going to be out of here max by 6:30. That's usually what I need to let you know on time. But I can assure you that this 1 hour 30 minutes is probably going to be the best 1 hour 30 minutes you've spent, at least in this COVID-19 period. I don't want to say it's the best time in your life, but at least within this COVID-19 era, this is going to be about the best 1 hour 30 minutes you've spent. Okay, so please let me know if you're going to stay till the end. If you make a commitment that you will stay till the end of this class, let me know. Say, I will stay till the end of the class. Say, I will stay till the end of the class. Type in the chat box, and then we will get officially started. Okay, good. That's my that's my signature declaration, and I'm going to teach you that very soon. Okay, so anytime you come in, as I proceed in the class, just introduce yourself. Let us know who you are, where you're joining us from, and then whether it is your first time. Okay, I'm getting a lot of commitment. A lot of people telling me they're going to stay till the end of the class. That is fantastic, because you see, one of the things I teach people, poor men are always in a haste to make money, but when you show them when it takes to make money, they will disappear. Yes, I've done this coaching now for close to 8 years. Poor men are always in a haste to make money. Engineer Mazi, Chris Mazi from Port Harcourt, thank you, God bless you for joining us. You know, when you tell them what it takes to make the money, they will say, I can't do it. For instance, I tell them, there are so many ways to make money. You can be an armed robber. Yes, you can be a scammer. Hush puppy is I don't know. I don't want to pass judgment against anybody. There are a lot of things. You can be a ritual killer, or you can be a kidnapper. Those things are ways of making money. But the truth is, when you see people who are driving the best cars, the fancy cars, even in the best of houses, have you asked them what they did to make that money? Whether it's genuine or not genuine, you understand? There is always a process. You see, there is no way that is making money that is easy. Write this down. Wealth is hard. Poverty is hard. You choose your hard. Okay, that's the first thing I'm asking you to write down. Make sure you write this down. Wealth is hard. Poverty is hard. You choose your hard. So if you want to be wealthy, there is a process. I can't tell you that making money online is not a flash in the pan. It's something that you need to go through a process. But I'm going to show you simplified way of getting that done. Okay. If you want to remain poor, it's also hard, because if you want to trek along the way, for instance, I'm staying in an air-conditioned place and then everything is good. It's a lot hard sweated to get to this point. Okay. So it's either in wealth, you pay the price in advance. In poverty, you pay all the time. Okay, so it's your choice. Okay, so but it's important we stay to the end of the class, because there's a whole lot of things that we are going to learn. So first of all, why would I ask you to stay to the end? Why would I ask you to stay to the end? For two reasons. One, it's for my person, and then secondly, for the things I'm going to share with you. Okay, because of my person, because of my personality, because of the things I've achieved, I'm not going to be proud about it, but I need to let you know so you understand why you need to listen to me. Okay, first of all, I'm a medical doctor. My name is Dr. J. Ugu. I'm a medical doctor. I trained at the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital in Enugu. I qualified over 16 years, 16 to 17 years ago that I qualified as a medical doctor. I practiced as a doctor for now about 15 years, okay? But I actually somehow retired from active medical practice maybe 3 to 4 to 5 years ago, okay? Now we're going to talk about all of that. But the truth is, in my process of working as a doctor, when I graduated, well, my parents sent me to medical school because they thought that was how to make money. You know, every doctor, you know, makes money, is rich and all of that. And then when I graduated, I found out it was not like that. First of all, for me to get a place for house job was a struggle. I had to talk to a lot of people. I had to do a lot of things to get a place for house job. Then after house job, you had to go for youth service and a lot of things. And then even when I graduated, it was difficult. I was finding it difficult to make ends meet. I'm telling you, as a doctor, it was difficult. The financial crisis in my life was a whole lot. You know, I keep remembering this. You know, one of the days, my fiance, who's my wife now, have 3 beautiful children, 2 girls and one handsome boy. Okay, but you know, then she visited me in the hospital, and then we're driving in the car, and then she said, honey, your car is on red. Well, just stop by and buy fuel. I said, don't worry, I'll buy later. Okay. He said, why is it that you don't always? I said, I don't have time to buy fuel. But the truth is, I didn't have money to buy fuel in the car. Yes, I had a car as a doctor, but then I could hardly maintain the car. I could hardly afford to buy fuel in the car. There were a whole lot of things. The take home I was getting was not taking me home at all. You can imagine. I'm sure you can relate to it if your take home does not take you home. So I was looking for other things to do to make money. I was doing business here. I was doing this one here. I did network marketing. I did all manner of things. But at the end of the day, I was still struggling. You know why? Because when I do this, that will take money from the one I was doing. And that was when I understood that what people call multiple streams of income are multiple streams of struggle. Yes, you heard me right. Multiple streams of income, the way most people define it for you, most motivational speakers, they say have money, this one, this one, this one. No, that is not it, because they don't tell you the truth. The second thing I need to write again is diversification is not doing different things. Diversification is doing the same thing in different ways. Diversification is not doing different things. You do this one today, you do that one tomorrow. No, diversification is doing the same thing in different ways. That's what I learned, and I learned it the hard way. And that's what I'm going to show you. A lot of you have barbing salon here, you have a supermarket here, you have Okada running for you here, you have a taxi here, all of those things. At the end of the day, the Okada will not bring the money. The taxi person will not bring the money. You go to the supermarket, they have stolen all the money. You go to the barbing salon. I know a lot of you can, if you can relate to what I'm saying, say I can relate. You know, if you have tried a lot of things and then they are not working, type in the chat box, I can relate to what you're saying, because that is where a lot of us are coming from. So because I've gone through it until sometime in 2012, I encountered a mentor who told me the difference between academic education and then wealth education. And I decided to begin to get wealth education. I decided to begin to get personal education. And then that was when my life began to change. Most of these concepts I'm beginning to teach you now, I got them and then I researched them. I understood that, you know, if you want to succeed, be an expert in one thing, and then from that one thing you're an expert in, begin to now diversify into other things. Okay, so write this down again. Before you diversify, you must specialize. Okay, before you diversify, you must specialize. You see, the problem is that a lot of people are spreading their resources so thin. You do this one here, you do this one here, you do this one here, because they told you not to put all your eggs in one basket. That is a lie. That is a lie. The people that told you not to put all your eggs in one basket, they don't know. If they know, check their own lives. Those of them that have not been putting their eggs in one basket, where are they today? Okay, so what I tell you is put all your eggs in one basket and guard that basket with your life. Okay, if you're doing one business, put everything you have inside of that business. Guard it with your life. That business will produce for you if you pay attention to it. Then when it starts producing, then you can now start multiplying. You can start, sowing it into other things. Okay, that is how business is done. You need to get these things clear. Now, I'm not just going to teach you how to make money online. I'm going to teach you how to make your life better, your financial life better. Okay. All right, good or good. So that's actually how I got into all of this. From there, I learned how to become, an entrepreneur. I've set up so many businesses. A lot of them are still running up to now and making, millions in naira in every month. Okay, so I began to teach people, the concept of personal finance management based on what I have practiced, based on what I learned in the process. Okay, now I always tell people, study to learn, practice before you teach. Do write this down again. I'm going to share with you a lot of nuggets that will change your life. Study to learn, practice before you teach. A lot of people just learn and they start teaching. You see, that's why you have a lot of motivational speakers that are not giving you anything. I have results. I am a professional. Beyond being a doctor, I'm a professional. I'm a consultant core. You understand? Financial consultant. So I have done businesses. I've done businesses by myself. Everything I teach is derived from both study and practical experience. Okay. And recently we founded what we call the Millionaire Entrepreneurs University, which is what I'm going to also introduce to you today. Those of you who want to learn everything about making money online, online entrepreneurship, personal finance management, I'm going to introduce you to that university. It's the only university that is completely online where you can learn everything about making money online. Okay. If you join the university, you can stay on your phone, you can stay on your tablet, anything you have on your laptop, and then you learn, you train yourself, you do every single thing that you need to do. You don't need any physical presence anywhere at a particular time. Good or good? Good. I hope we're following. Let me know if you're following me, and then let me know if I'm too fast. Maybe I should slow down a bit. But let me know if you're following me. If you're following, just let me know that you're following. There's only one person that said he can relate. Christian Mars said he can relate to what I'm saying. So if you're following, let me know that you're following. Okay, so please, just to the ground rules, make sure you avoid distractions, take notes, and of course, we've talked about it. So ensure that you stay till the end. Okay. Now, I use a training methodology called Neuro Linguistic programming. So I'm going to repeat a few things. I'm also going to try to be interactive. That's why I tried. Okay, Mike, I said I should slow down. Okay, fantastic. So let me take water a bit so that we can slow down. I actually have an hour 30 minutes to do this, so I can slow down. But because I have a lot that I need to deliver to you. I have a lot that I need to deliver to. That's why it seems that it's fast. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to repeat a couple of things. I'm going to ask you to do a few exercises. My classes are usually interactive, so that's why I tell you to type certain things so that you can. You see, that's how I engage you. It's not just because I want you to type, but I engage you. I make sure that you pay attention to what I am saying. Okay, now we use a couple of learning aids. I may not be able to share videos with you today, but if you join me in my class letter in the Millionaire Entrepreneurs University, of course, I'm going to show you a whole lot of videos. Okay, good. So let me teach you a declaration. First of all, write this down. A declaration is a statement of an intention to undertake certain kind of action so that you can get a particular result. Let me take that again. Please, I hope you're writing this. Even if it's recorded, you need to document it, write it down. In Habakkuk 2 verse 2 talks about write the vision down, make it plain upon the tables that he that readeth it may run. Okay, so you need to read as you're running. You need to read Habakkuk 2 verse 2. Okay, so I said declaration is a statement of an intention to undertake a particular kind of action so you can get a particular kind of results. Okay, that's what a declaration means. Now, what most of us do is affirmation. We make affirmation. What is an affirmation? Affirmation is a statement of an end result as if it has already happened. Okay, affirmation is a statement of an end result as if it has already happened. For instance, if you say I have $1 million, even though, well, I have that. Let's say if I say I have $1 million and I don't have $1 million now, that's an affirmation. If you wake up in the morning, you say I have $1 million, even though you don't have that $1 million, is an affirmation. Let me tell you the difference between affirmation and declaration. When you make a declaration, it says you're going to do something so that you can get a particular result. So in the morning I wake up, I can say, okay, I am going to go to work. I am going to do this kind of service. I am going to study so that I can provide value to people so that I can make $1 million. You see, that's a declaration. The declaration talks about what I will do so that I will get a particular result. You understand? And then my brain understands it. My brain understands that if I do this, I am going to become this. But if you make an affirmation, I have $1 million in Jesus' name, that's fine. But the fact that you have said you have $1 million, but you have not paid your house rent, in fact, you don't even have money to buy your recharge card. You see, your brain is running riot. Your brain doesn't understand it. And then you find that it's not moving you to take any action. And as long as you don't take any action, no matter what you declare, whether I declare by faith or whatever you declare, it's not going to come to pass. What faith does is that when you believe that you have something, faith moves you to take action. It is in the process of the action that faith is realized. That is why in Hebrews 11, it talks about faith is the substance of things not evidence of things hoped and things not seen. Okay, so it is in the taking the action that thing comes to be. Okay. All right, so let me talk about the declaration. Okay, let me repeat it again. Okay, let me repeat it, right? Declaration is a statement of an intention. That's intention. You want to do something. It's a statement of an intention to undertake certain actions so that you can get a particular result. That is statement. So Three things are important. One is intention, statement of intention. Second thing is the action you need to take. And then third is to get the result. That's what a declaration is. Now, an affirmation is saying something as if it has already happened when it has not happened. For instance, if you're sick, you say, I am well. That's an affirmation. Well, that's a statement of faith. But you see, I have a problem with that. If you say, I am going to eat well so that I can remain healthy, that's a declaration. And you find that that is most likely going to happen. So today I'm going to teach you a particular declaration I make. Okay. Are you with me? Are you with me? Let me know in the chat box if you're with me, if there's differences. You see, because the things I teach you, they are simple, but they make a lot of differences in your life. They are simple, but they are very profound. If you begin to apply them, you see that your life will begin to change. Okay, so let me teach you my own signature declaration that I encourage you to make. So I hope everybody's seeing me. Put your right hand by the right side of your head and say, I am a millionaire. Okay, if you know you're a millionaire, Michael says small. Okay, say I am a millionaire, and then that same right hand over the left side of your chest and say I am awesome, and then give yourself a high five. Did you see me do it? That's my signature declaration. Everybody in my class in the Millionaire Entrepreneurs University, they know how to do this. I'm also teaching you that today. Okay, so you say I am a millionaire, I am awesome, and then you give yourself a high five. Fantastic. So go ahead and do it wherever you are. Don't mind the people who are with you there. Just go ahead and put your right hand by the right side of your head. Say, I am a millionaire. And then the same hand over the left side of your chest. That's where you have your heart. Say, I am awesome. And then you give yourself a high five. Why is this a declaration? Because when you say you're a millionaire, you say you're awesome. It means you're going to do beautiful things, wonderful things. You're going to impact people. So that awesomeness relates to the things you're going to do so that millionaire status you have spoken to your mind will come to pass. Okay, then you give yourself a high five. It means you need to celebrate yourself even when other people are not seeing your vision. You know where you are going, you know what you're seeing, so you know what you're doing to be able to achieve that. So you're celebrating yourself. Even if your spouse doesn't believe in you, your friends don't believe in you, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that you believe in yourself, you believe in God, you believe in your ability to achieve that thing that you have set your eyes on. Okay, all right, so that is why you say, I am a millionaire, you're awesome, and then you give yourself a high five. When you say that you're a millionaire, you're speaking to your mind. So your mind will begin to figure out things that you have to do, things that you have to engage in order to have that $1 million, that $1 million in your bank account. It starts from your mind. Okay, so this is very, very important. And my charge to you today is do this declaration at least twice every day. Do this declaration at least twice every day. When you wake up in the morning, before you leave your house, or before you leave your bed, say, I am a millionaire, I am awesome, and then give yourself a high five. The first thing that happens is because you have said you're a millionaire things will begin to happen. You know, you begin to attract millionaires into your life. Okay, you begin to attract millionaires into your life. Somebody says I can't hear. So if you can't hear, check your, okay, well, oh God, that means I have to type. I don't have time to type anything. So if you, please, somebody type for her. If you can't hear, check your mic and then click join by computer audio. Okay, somebody type in the chat box for her to see it. Check your mic, check your mic and then click join by computer audio. You'll be able to hear, because I think it's an isolated problem. I'm sure every other person is hearing me, okay? All right, good or good. Then when you speak to yourself that you're a millionaire, you begin to undertake activities, actions that will make you become a millionaire. Thank you, Mr. Christian, for that, okay? Yes, fantastic. Okay, you begin to undertake actions that will make you become a millionaire. For instance, learning. For instance, coming to this class. For instance, I'm going to show you things that we're going to do. You know, taking actions, doing the kind of things that millionaires do. Okay, good or good. So let me know in the chat box if you have done that millionaire declaration, so that we can get into the meat of the matter. Do you understand? Let's get into the meat of the matter. Let me teach you how to make money online. Okay, but type in the chat box if you have done your millionaire declaration. Say, I am a millionaire, I am awesome, and then give yourself a high five. Okay, let me give us just 30 seconds to get that done, and then we get into making money proper. Yes, Mr. Abubakar says, I am a millionaire. Fantastic. Speak it until your head believes it. Speak it until your head believes it. Michael Adeyemi says, I'm a millionaire, I am awesome. And then you've taken a high five. Yes. So after you've given yourself a high five, if there's any other person, you can give the person a high five. Okay. All right. So keep typing it in the chat box. I need to see it. I need to see you typing it in the chat box. You need to make sure that you type it, because that is what shows me that you're going to do it. If you have made a declaration Okay, please let's know that you're a millionaire and then you're awesome. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm so excited about today's class. Don't know better. I think somebody's life is just being transformed. Somebody's life is going to change for good. I can tell you that you mark it in your calendar. Today is the 16th day of July. It is the day that your destiny actually cannot, your destiny cannot change. We want to recover you back to your destiny, okay? We want to recover you back to your destiny. Let me show you something. Somewhere in Proverbs, it talks about train a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. You see, most of us, and the question I usually ask, okay, what if you train a child in the way he should not go? What would happen when he's old? Okay, what the scripture says is train a child in the way he should go. When he's old, he will not depart from it. When you train a child in the way he should not go, what will happen when he gets old? And a lot of people get it wrong. If you train a child in the way he should not go, when he is old, he would depart from it. He will be struggling. You know why? There's an internal compass inside each and every one of us. So because of the way our parents have brought us, now it is not with any disrespect to our parents. We don't blame them. They taught us what they knew, what they thought was best for them. Just like most of us here who are parents, you're also teaching your children the wrong things, even though you're teaching them innocently, thinking you're teaching them the right thing. That is why I'm passionate about the things I teach, because when I teach you can also teach your children, okay? Now, why a lot of us are struggling in our life, in our finances, in our business, is because we're taught the wrong way. Do you understand? So as you grow up, you're trying to depart from that wrong way that you are taught. You're trying to take yourself, out of it, because that is not, there's an internal compass inside of it that directs you the way you should go. But because of society, because of socialization, a lot of things we've been taught the wrong way. Okay. All right. Good, fantastic. Okay. So let's talk about money, because I'm sure a lot of us here are here because of money. What is money? And then most commonly, people define money as a means of exchange. Yes, if I ask you to type in the chat box now, most people define money as a means of exchange. Well, that is fair, but that is not excellent, okay? I always say good or good, fantastic or fantastic, and all of that, okay? So you say money is a means of exchange of value. All right. Money is a means of exchange of value. Money is not just a means of exchange. So what it means is that if you have value, okay, for instance, this phone I have is value. It represents value. There's value inside of this phone. So if I want to take this phone from the person selling the phone, for me to collect this valuable product, which is a phone, I need to give the person money. So when I give him the money, he gives me the phone. So the money is the medium through which that value has been exchanged. So don't just tell me that money is a medium of exchange. No, money is a medium of exchange of value. If you don't put that value, you'll get it wrong. Let me show you this. Because a lot of us don't put that value. We don't understand the true concept of money. So what it means is that if money is a medium through which you exchange value, if you need to get money, what would you look for? Value. Okay? If you need to make money, what do you need to get? Value. Because when you have value, now that value is packed in form of products or services. When you give another person that valuable product or service, then you can collect the person's money as a means through which you have exchanged that value. This is fundamental to your making money, whether it's offline or online. I'm going to show you how that works online, but that is fundamental for you to be able to make money. If you don't understand that money is a means or a medium through which value is exchanged. Now, what that tells us is that if you need to make money, forget about money. What should you do? Go and look for value. Okay? Did you get what I said? Go and look for value. Once you have value and then you give that value to people who need it, then you can collect their money in exchange. Good or good. This is fantastic. This is fundamental. I need to make sure that everybody in this class today understands this. If you need 1 million naira, forget about looking for 1 million naira. That's not your business. Don't look for 1 million naira. As a matter of fact, it's poor men that pursue money. Wealthy men attract money by the value they deliver. Poor men do what? They pursue money. Wealthy men do what? They attract money by the value they deliver. So I'm going to show you how to deliver value online. When you have value, products, services, packaged and then it's valuable. When you deliver it online, people will be begging you to give you their money in exchange. Okay. So if you need 1 million this month, which is possible by what I'm going to share with you in this class, if you need 1 million naira this month, today is 16, so you still have about 14 days, 2 weeks, you can actually make 1 million or 500 or even at least 100,000 or even 75,000 by what I'm going to show you in this webinar today. Okay. But the essence, the fundamental understanding you need to have is that for you to collect that 75,000 naira from another person, you need to give that person value, then when you deliver that value, the person has no other choice than to give you the 75,000. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say you need 75,000 in the next 14 days. And I know, I can assure you, I can guarantee you that that is possible. If you follow what I'm going to teach you, get 75,000 before the end of this year, or even 100,000 before the end of this month. We'll have about 2 weeks to the end of this month. Okay, so what you do is there something I can give to people so that everybody I give that thing gives me 7,500? And I'm going to show you what you can do to do that. So, but you need to understand that concept. So if you give someone, let's say this bottle of water I have with me here is 7,500 naira. Now that is value inside of it, because when I drink the water, it quenches my thirst, it rehydrates me. So if I can find 10 people that I can give this bottle of water as a product, as a service, and I collect 7,500 from each of them, I'm 75,000 naira richer. And that is how it works online. So what I'm going to show you today and then going forward is how can you package your skills, your virtues in form of valuable products and services, and then use the online platform, leverage it to deliver that product, and then people will beg to give you their money. Okay, good or good? Fantastic. So let me know whether you understand this. That is the fundamental. Every other thing I'm going to share with you today will revolve around this fundamental principle that money is a means of exchange of value, and the fact that it is poor men that pursue money. Wealthy men attract money by the value they create and deliver. Now, there are two things. You have to create the value, you have to deliver the value. Those are the two dimensions. I'm not going to be able to talk about them today, but you need to understand that for you to make money, you need to be able to create value, one, and then deliver the value, then money comes to you in exchange. Okay, so let me know if you're with me. Let me know if this makes sense, if this shifts certain things in your life, because a lot of you that came into this class were looking for how to make money online, and then your focus was on the money. No, I need to take your focus away from the money. I need to put your focus on value. Once you deliver value, the money comes. Money is a shadow, car is a shadow, houses are shadows, even though they are physical things. Once you deliver value, you have enough money to do all of those things. Okay, so let me know if this is transformational for you. Let me know if this makes sense. Pinnacle says you're making sense, Doc. That's fantastic. So let me know if this is it. Okay, so again, just only one category of people really make money. Those people that work in the central bank, they're the people that make money. And not even everybody that works in the central bank. I had a meeting with CBN earlier today, and then it was a high-powered meeting that we had today. But you see, those people that work in the central bank don't make money. The people that actually make money are the people that print the money, the printing and minting company. And that is one of the things we got wrong. They tell you that people that work in central bank make money. People that work in the bank, they have a lot of money. It's a lie. Is a lie. How many of us know bankers? No, bankers are well, no, apologies, but a lot of bankers are broke. Even doctors, a lot of doctors are broke. Why? Because we focus on the money. We don't focus on the value. If I want to make 1 million as a doctor, what I need to do is, how many patients can I treat of malaria and charge them 10,000? If I can treat 100 of them, I already have 1 million. So my job is to now look for the patients, 100 patients that can treat for malaria, and I charge them 10,000, and then I have 1 million. But a lot of people now focus on the money, and that is why we go wrong. Okay, so I don't care what brought you here to my platform, to my meeting today, but this is a fundamental change that will happen in your life. Even in your office, what you should focus on, what value can I deliver in my office? Once you deliver great value in your office, even your salary will change. You see, you can't come to somebody and say, pay me 200,000. No, the thing is, can you deliver value more than 300, more than 500,000, and then the money naturally will come to you. Okay. Now, let me, so that we can, deal with other things. Let me stop this, because this is a full class. The dimensions of money is a full class on its own. Okay. So, again, that's part of the programming we had. They told you to go to school, go and do this, you make money. That's not how to make money. It's to learn how to deliver value. Once you learn how to deliver value, whether you went to school or you didn't go to school, you can actually deliver value and make money. Good or good? Good, good, good. Let me know. Somebody tell me whether it is good or good. Okay, so now you know that for you to make money, you need to deliver value. Now, how do you deliver this value? There are so many ways, two broad ways, offline and online. So I'm not going to talk about offline today. We already know online. What does it mean to make money online? It means you're delivering value, leveraging the internet and using digital tools. Yes, money comes by delivering value. Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you, Pinnacle. Pinnacle. Okay, I hope it's not the one that they took Jesus to before the devil tempted him. Daniel says it is good. Okay, fantastic. Chris says it's good. Okay, so now making money online involves leveraging the internet and digital tools to deliver value to people. So write this down. That's the definition. Making money online involves leveraging the internet. So you have to use the internet. As I'm using the internet now, I'm speaking to you from my study in my house, actually. You understand? So I'm leveraging the internet. The only way you can hear my voice, you can see me and all of that is because I am leveraging the internet. Then I'm using digital tools. For instance, Zoom is a digital tool. So I am using Zoom as a digital tool, leveraging the internet to deliver value to you. For instance, what I have taught you in the last 30 minutes that we've been in this class is valuable. So if I ask you to pay, some of you will be willing to pay because some of the things I've taught you, if you begin to practice what you have learned just in the last 30 minutes we have been here, I can tell you that your life will change, which means I'm delivering value to you already. So I actually now can ask for money in exchange. Do you understand? So you need to get this clear. For you to make money online, you need to do what? Leverage the internet. Now use digital tools and then deliver value. So these are the three things. These are the core components, the three core components of making money online. One is what? You need to leverage the internet. If you're not leveraging the internet, then of course, there is no way you can make money online. Now, if you're not using digital tools, it will also not happen. Now, if you're using all of those things and then you're not delivering value, then of course, you can also not make money. Okay, so those are the three things. One is you leverage the internet. Two is use digital tools. And then three, you must deliver value. Okay, so why do we need to now do online businesses now? Technology, digitalization, and globalization. You can see that on your slide already. That is why we need to do online. All the people I have in this class now, most of you are not in Abuja. I'm physically in Abuja, you understand? But because of technology, I can speak to you. I can have meetings. I have meetings from, in fact, since COVID-19, I've made an amazing amount of money. I've done meetings back to back every day. Why? Because of what technology is able to do. Then again, because of COVID-19, it's not our making that COVID-19 came. We're not happy that it came because especially again, people are losing their lives, people are becoming sick, so we cannot be happy about it. But we can make the best out of it. Personally, I've made the best out of it. Zoom, the founder of Zoom, Eric Yuan, who's actually, I think he's a Chinese, he made I think about $6 billion in less than 4 weeks on account of Zoom. Even now, Zoom is almost, it's crazy. So the thing is, it's not about rejoicing that what is happening is good. It is not good, but you can leverage on it to begin to make money and even make more money than you were making before, okay? So that is why you need to go online because COVID-19 is there, social distance, people are not coming out again. So if you're still sticking with your offline business, how do you make money with that? If you open your shop, how many people will come? They may not come. A lot of companies are retrenching. I'm sure that a number of people who are here have already been sacked from their office. If you have not been sacked, they've slashed your salary by 50%. But your expenses is not on COVID-19. You still pay house rent. You still have to pay transportation. You're not paying children's school fees, but your children still have to eat. Do you understand? I came back today and then my daughter was running around everywhere and said, Daddy, I need this, that, I need that. I said, but there's COVID-19, but she doesn't understand that, okay? So your expenses are not on break. Even if your business is on break, even if your company is on break, your expenses are not on break. So how do you, and then again, humans, they have needs. So the needs you have will need to be met, okay? And then if you can position yourself to meet other people's needs, then you can also make money, okay? So the third reason why we need to do online business is for multiple streams of income, okay? Why? Because I can still do my normal business. Maybe I have a shop where I sell groceries, I sell Bonvita, I sell all bread and all of those things. I can still use my phone with what I'm going to show you today and use WhatsApp and begin to press, and then I make money. I have people in my classes who have made amazing amount of money just using WhatsApp. Now, it doesn't stop them from their regular business. You can still go to work while you're on your way, maybe in transportation, in taxi, you can be typing something, you can be chatting somebody, and I'm going to show us a platform where you can make up to 100,000 this month just by sending messages on WhatsApp, just by forwarding messages on WhatsApp, just by changing your display status. That is the beauty of technology. So it doesn't stop you from whatever it is you're doing, but you can still make alternative streams of income, and that will be able to now enable your take you home. The same way that when I started out way back in 2004, my take home wasn't anywhere taking me home. But 10 years down the line, I've been able to retire from active medical practice at the age of 40. I actually retired from medical practice at the age of 40. I still see patients, but I see them because when I want to. Okay, good or good. So let me know if you would like to make money online. Let me know if you would like to make money online based on what I'm already teaching you. Mr. Gabriel says making money online involves leveraging value through the internet. You actually are leveraging the internet using digital tools and then to deliver value, okay? Well, this person that is saying I can't hear anything, so somebody please share with him or her again how she can begin to hear anything. A lot of people are joining us just now. We've gone quite very far. We've done a whole lot. You understand? So if you just joined us, let us know your name, let us know where you're joining us from, and let me know whether it's your first time. Like I said, there is a gift for everybody who stays to the end, and then a special gift for all the first timers who stay to the end. If you stay to the end, let me just give you an idea. I'm going to show you how you can make at least 30,000 between now and Saturday. Saturday is in 2 days' time. I can show you how you can make 30,000 naira between now and then Saturday. And you're going to make that money just using your phone, just using the WhatsApp on your phone. That's why I want you to stay to the end, because I want to show you 30,000 at least between now and Saturday. Then between Saturday and the end of the month, you should be able to make an additional 100,000 from where? Just on your phone. And then it's not scam, it's not 419. How can you do it? Just by using your phone, using your WhatsApp to deliver value to other people, and those other people will start paying you money. Good or good. Let me know in the chat box if you like to know how to make money using your phone and WhatsApp. I'm going to show you towards the end of the class. So that is one reason why I don't need you to go anywhere. Okay, good. Like I said, if you're just joining us for the first time, introduce yourself. Let us know where Victor is joining us from Abuja. Fantastic. If it's your first time, let us know that it is your first time. If the network throws you out, try and join us back again. We'll be here till by God's grace, probably about 6:30. Okay, we still have quite like 45 minutes to go. Okay, good. So you can see the slide. So we're moved. So if online is this beautiful, why is everybody not making money online? Why is everybody? I know this is not the first time you're hearing about online, even though the things I'm teaching you now, I know a lot of you wouldn't have heard about it. It's deep, okay? So, but why is everybody not making money online? There are 5 reasons, and I'm sure it can apply to a number of us. Number 1 is lack of technical know-how, and then online complexities. You see, the online is not easy. I can tell as I'm making this presentation now, I have a lot of gadgets in front of me. I have laptop, I have phones, I have tablets, and of course, my admin people are also doing their own bit. So, online involves a lot of technicalities, involves a lot of complexity. So, a lot of us, in fact, even to just operate the phone is a problem, okay? So, that is why even though we desire to make money online, we are not able to do that. So part of what I'm going to show you tonight is how we have simplified it. I'm sure everybody who is on this class can use WhatsApp. You can use a smartphone, okay? Once you can do that, I will show you how you can make at least 100,000 before the end of this month. And like I said, you can actually make up to 30,000 between now and Saturday. I have a special program that is starting on Saturday, so I'm going to introduce it to you. If you join me tonight, today, you can actually make money this evening. But I can guarantee that between today and Saturday, if you follow the instructions I'm going to give you, you will be able to make 30,000, and then maybe by the end of this month you can make 100,000. I tell you, a lot of people, their salary is 30,000, minimum wage is 30,000, and then you can make that just in 2 weeks. Fantastic, okay? All right, okay. So again, there's information overwhelmed. There's too much information on the internet, a lot of good ones and bad ones. If you type how to make money online, before you finish typing how to make money online, Google would have suggested 1 million other answers. So you don't know which is which, you don't know which one to take. So again, what I've done, I'm a coach, I'm a mentor, I'm a personal finance coach, I'm an online entrepreneurship consultant. So what I have done is to simplify it and give you only the information you need so that you're not overwhelmed by the vast numbers of information you have on the internet. You don't need to go and say, you just follow the step-by-step process I'm going to give you, especially in this class. And then for those of you who join us in the challenge and in the mentorship that I'm going to announce as we get to the end of the class, okay? Now, again, there are a lot of scams and fraud on the internet. So, since, Hush Puppy just came around a couple of weeks ago and everybody's shouting Hush Puppy, but there are a lot of other smaller hush everywhere. So, a lot of us have been scammed. A lot of things have happened, So, it is actually, if you have fear, even some of you are already afraid that even me, I'm also a scam. Yes, it's possible. And I don't hold it against you because, coming from where you're coming from, it is difficult to believe anybody again, especially online. Okay, so your fears are understood. But again, fear the fear, but don't let the fear stop you. Okay, yes, fear the fear, but don't let the fear stop you. Okay, so I'm again going to show you how we can ameliorate that scam and that fear that you have. You know why? Because I'm going to be with you throughout the process. I'm not going to sell you something at the end of this class and they say go and try it. No, I will be with you as you're doing it. We're making the money together. If it's not working, then we can review it and see what is not working. That is what guarantees that it's not a scam. How do you know that something is a scam? They just tell you to go and do this, pay money, buy this, and then go and sort it out yourself. But if I'm going to be with you for the next 3 months, for the next 6 months, or even for the next 1 month, and then make sure that whatever it is I ask you to buy, you implement it, and then make sure that I get results, then there's no way that can be a scam. Okay. All right. There are a lot of false internet, gurus, people who claim they have made money in the internet, where they have not made a farthing. They just want to collect your own money. For me as a doctor to do this, that this is not out of hunger. Do you understand? If I go back to my hospital, in fact, even as of today, they are still making money in the hospital. I'm not doing this out of hunger. I'm doing it because I have a mandate to raise 1 million online entrepreneurs. And that's why I'm doing this. Of course, we'll make money in the process, but the money is not the primary thing. The primary thing is impact lives, to take people out. Because every time I see people going to work, people struggling, meanwhile, they have the capacity to better their lives. And let me tell you this, you see, when you win, when you succeed, everybody wins. Yes, you can write it down. When you succeed, everybody wins. What that means is that your success is tied to the success of a lot of other people. For instance, if I didn't start to do this and become successful, a lot of you will also not become successful. And the truth about it is that God is going to judge me for your failure. Not that he will hold me responsible, but the fact that I will get a part of the punishment for not doing what I'm supposed to do so that you can hear me. For instance, if I refuse to do this webinar today, now the destinies of everybody here, it was already determined that you're going to listen to me and you take an action that will change your own life. So if I had failed in my own part, it's a chain reaction that affects every other person. So that is why success is personal, but it's not private. Do you understand what I said? Success is personal, but is not private. You don't own it alone. There are a lot of other people that your success will liberate. Your own light will have to light their own light. So that is why we're doing this. So if you're going to join me to create impact, to help us raise 1 million entrepreneurs, then of course you are in the right place. Okay. Then again, people have had failures, frustrations, inconsistent results, loss of money. So I don't want to waste time with that. That has almost happened all the time. But because I'm going to be with you on this journey, then you can be sure that those things will not be there. Then, of course, lack of good coaches and mentors. I don't know if any of my students are in the class. They can actually let me know if I have been a good coach or a good mentor, okay? Let me know if I am a good coach. Those people that I've been mentoring, I can't tell you I'm a good coach or I'm a bad coach, but if my students are in class, at least in this webinar, let us know, okay? So I'm going to show you the solution. So what is the solution to all of these problems? And then we'll begin to round off the class. We've just gone like, I think, okay, we're not even up to an hour yet. Okay, so we still have quite some good time to go, okay? All right, so I'm going to show you the solution. But let me know which of those 5 things I listed has prevented you from making money online. Please kindly type in the chat box which of those 5 things. Let me put it back so you can see it in the screen. Let me put it back. I mentioned 5 things that has prevented a lot of people from making money online. So which of them particularly has affected you? When you succeed, everybody wins because you have a chain reaction effect. Exactly. Because if you fail, it will affect your children. So maybe your child is already destined to be a doctor, but because you failed, you cannot send that your child to medical school. Maybe your child is destined to be a pilot, but because you had already failed in your own bid, your child cannot go to that aviation school. So that your child cannot realize the destiny that God had actually proposed from him, not because of his failure on his own part, but because of failure on your own part. So when you realize these things, you would want to pursue success at all costs, as long as what you're doing is ethical, is morally right, and then is legal. Those are the 3 parameters. It must be morally right, it must be ethical, and it must be legally acceptable. Once these 3 things, these 3 conditions are met, you should be able to do anything to become successful. All right? Okay, what are the 5 things? I've shared it on the screen now. You can see the 5 things. Okay, Chris says 3, 5, and 2. Fantastic, fantastic. So I'm going to show you a platform that takes away the 5 of them. A platform that takes away what? The 5 of them. Okay, scammers. Yes, exactly. Like I said, a lot of us have been scammed, and then we're also, even me, you're looking me from, some of you are using your microscope to see, is it one of them? Hush papi, hush daddy, all of those things. Yes, you're right. You're right to have all of those reservations until it is proven. But I'm going to show you results today. If they say result, don't lie. Results terminate insult. So you can write that down again. Results terminate insult. So if somebody has already insulted you before, well, don't take the insult to heart. All you need to do is to get results. When you get results, everything will change. Who are certainly in the village, all you need to do is buy a brand new car. By the time you buy a brand new car, even if they don't like you, they will still acknowledge what you have done. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's Lack of good coach. Okay, so my students are not here to tell us whether I am a good coach or not. Okay, but let's proceed. So let me give you the solutions quickly, and then we'll be tidying up this class in the next 20 minutes. Good or good? Good, fantastic. Say to yourself, I am a millionaire. I am awesome, and then give yourself a high five. Again, I am a millionaire. I am awesome, and then give yourself a high five. Fantastic. I'm so happy about today's class. It's going so smoothly, and I have respected gentlemen and ladies in class today. So it's amazing. And again, because in this quest to raise millionaires, each time I speak, I know that somebody's life is going to be transformed. Even if it's one person, that is enough for me. Once I get one person whose life is transformed, that is enough, because it can also have a ripple effect. You can get one person who transforms the lives of 100 million or that, or let me say 100 people or 1,000 or that people. Okay. Good or good. So keep it coming in the chat box, and then we'll address that shortly. Engineer Chris Mazi. Okay, you're my student already. Oh, my students are here. Theophilus. Okay, in fact, we're proud of you. Okay. All right, fantastic. Okay, Pinnacle says I'm your student, Engineer Chris Maz. Okay, fantastic. Oh, wow. I coach a lot of people, so thank you. Okay, so quickly, let's get to the solution. So 2 solutions I want to give you. I want to give you 2 solutions now. One is a broad solution, and then one is a specific solution, okay? I'm going to give you the 2 of them, so you don't need to choose. Do you understand? I'll give you the broad solution. I'll give you the specific solution. The broad solution just lets you know all the things that you can do that are possible, okay? Then the specific solution is about me showing you how I can take you by hand and then show you how your financial life can change in the next 15 days. That's a specific solution. I will show you how you can start using your phone, using the WhatsApp on your phone, and make as much as 100,000 to 300,000 in the next 15 days. And then for those of you who take the step I'm going to show you today and join me on this class tonight, between today and Saturday, you can actually make up to 30,000 naira. Good or good? Okay, so let's look at the general solution. So I'm going to just run through the general solution in the next couple of minutes, maybe 5 minutes. I should be done with that. Okay, so there are 10 ways you can make money online. There are 10 ways, and I need to let you know about them. So I'm going to talk about them generally, then I'll now come down to the specific. All right, good or good? Good. So number 1 way you can make money online. But before I talk about it, you also need to understand, that's why I laid that foundation. The things you need is 1, leverage the internet, digital tools, and then value. So all of these 10 things I'm going to share with you would involve you delivering value. It's not about money, it's about you delivering value. Then of course with a system, the money comes. Okay. So the first one is digital marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, ads agency. Okay. So all of that gamut has to do with marketing. Marketing has to do with exchanging goods and services for money, exchanging products and services for money. Okay. Creating awareness and then letting people know about a valuable product, about a valuable service with which they can solve their problems, and then you will make money in exchange. So you can do digital marketing on the internet, you can do affiliate marketing, you can do network marketing, you can do ad agency, and this is the single most important skill you need to succeed online. If you want to succeed in any type of online business, the single most important skill you need is what? Digital marketing. Now, digital marketing involves a lot of digital tools, so I won't have time to talk about them. Like I said, I just mentioned it generally. But affiliate marketing is one that is very fantastic, because what happens is somebody already has a product. So you're going to help the person to market those products. When you market those products, then you get a commission for marketing the product. So you're not going to go into creating the product, doing all of those technical things, a lot of things. And then the beautiful thing is that most affiliate marketing products are digital products. So you don't need to carry it from one place to another. Do you understand? And then once you make a sale, deliver the product, you make money in exchange. Okay. Can I have these ideas in an ebook? No problem. I can even put it right in your head. No problem. I have the ideas I actually have an ebook. 12 businesses you can start now. So it's an ebook. If you don't have that ebook yet, what you need to do is at the end of this class, send a mail to me, drjugu@gmail.com. Send a mail to me requesting for that ebook, and I'll send it to you. I have an ebook to that effect. Let me just share my mail on the chat box so you can actually copy it, drjugu@gmail.com. So you can send me a mail, and then I'll get it across to you. It's free of charge. It's not you don't need to pay for it. Okay. So now affiliate marketing, digital marketing. Then you can also, if you learn marketing, digital marketing, you can run an ad agency, which means people have products. They contract you to market those products for them, and then you charge them not for the sale of the product, but for your marketing services. These are deeper dimensions that I take my students on: how to run an ad agency, how to do affiliate marketing, digital marketing, and then whatever it is you're doing, whether you're selling digital products, you're doing e-commerce, you're a coach, all of those things, they all revolve around what? Marketing. Okay. Now, remember again, the only way to make money is to create products and to deliver the products. Okay. So if you now leverage on digital marketing, it means somebody has created a product and then you're leveraging the product to now sell it and then make money. Okay. Make your own commission. It's a win-win situation for everybody. And then my advice is, if you want to start online, if you want to start making money online, this is the best place to start. If you want to make additional streams of income, extra streams of income, this is the very best place to start in your quest to make money. I'm going to talk about it again as we go to the end of the class, but I'm going to now become more specific and show you a platform that uses an affiliate marketing system that you can begin to make up to 100,000 naira before the end of this month. Good or good? Good, fantastic. Okay, so the second one is digital products, online publishing, and then, of course, online courses. So I'm not going to talk about that in a lot, but you see, for you to make money online, like somebody has talked about ebook. If I do an ebook, even though I'm giving my own out for free, but I also have ebooks that I sell. So you can develop an ebook around your expertise, around the things you know, and begin to sell it to people, and then you make a lot of money out of it. So again, for people who come for mentorship, I can show you how to create ebook. You can create an online course. I have online courses that have made millions of naira out of them. So I can also take you on the journey and show you how to create the course and then marketing and selling. The problem a lot of people have is they ask you to buy an ebook on how to create an ebook. That's rubbish. You buy an ebook on how to create an ebook. So when you get into problems, there is nobody to talk to. There is no coach. There is no mentor to guide you. You buy a course on how to create an online course. So the person who is supposed to teach you how to create the online course is not there. He's not available. So you struggle. And then that is why there are a lot of scams online. Again, people don't even know what they are doing, and then they just churn out courses. So, but if you know how to do it, digital products, online courses, ebooks, PDF materials, they can give you a whole lot of money, okay? Because why? That is value you're delivering. Then, of course, you can talk about e-commerce, mini importation, drop shipping. You can do all of that, import things, for instance, small things like my earphone, you can import that, chargers, all of those things, small things that people can use. You can import them from China and a lot of places. But again, you still need marketing. That is why I'm very particular about marketing, because a lot of people who do e-commerce, who do mini importation, because they have not learned digital marketing, they are not able to sell the products you buy. So if you spend $1,000 importing products from China, but you don't know how to market it on social media, you don't know how to use your WhatsApp to sell the product, you don't know how to use a Facebook to sell the product, then you'll be stuck with the products, okay? If you create a wonderful ebook and you don't know how to market it, you don't know how to sell it on social media, you'll still be stuck with it, so you won't make money. That is why I pay emphasis on digital marketing first. If you learn digital marketing, make money from digital marketing, like affiliate marketing, I'm going to show you very shortly, then you can now grow to develop your own products, to do mini importation, to do drop shipping, to do e-commerce, okay? Now, the third one is you can do content creation, you can do writing, you can do editing, you can become a virtual assistant. These things are ways you can provide value online. Okay, then you can also do training, you can do teaching and all of that. Especially, for instance, now if you're a teacher, you can develop a course on mathematics, you can develop a course on English language, you can develop a course on social studies, host it on a website, and then again, you have to market it, okay? The students are at home, they are not going to school any longer. So, but if you follow what I'll teach you, especially those of you coming to my mentorship, I can show you. For instance, let's say you're a tailor, and then you want to teach people. People cannot come to your shop again to register and start learning how to cut, how to make sew and then make dresses. You can actually teach them how to do pattern cutting, how to do design, and then we video it and you record it. When you video it and record it, instead of people coming to pay you 50,000 to come to your shop and leave their house and come to your shop and learn how to do pattern making and then designing, then you can record that course within 1 week and then sell it to 100 other people for 10,000 naira. If you do 50,000, maybe you can get 2 to 3 people or 5 people. That's about 250,000 naira in a month. But if you spend your time and develop it as a digital product, make a video out of it, okay? Make a video out of it, and then it becomes a digital product, all right? It becomes a digital product. You can bring the price down and then sell it maybe 10,000, and you can sell it to 100 people. 10,000 times 100 is already 1 million, and they're not going to be doing it again. You don't need to go back to your shop. You don't even need to open a shop at all. So these are things that I can help you with when you come for the private mentorship, or when you start with the mentorship that I'm going to introduce to you towards the end of the class, okay? All right, Techno P701 says, I'm staying to the end of the class. Tobore Christopher says, you're doing well, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, so I've shown you five ways already. So let me show you another 5 ways. So the idea why I'm doing this is for you to understand that you can make money genuinely online without being a fraudster, without being a scammer. You can make money genuinely online. How do you do that? By solving people's problem. There are people who want to learn how to make cake. Yes, even though they are home. So we can develop a course and show them how to make it, put it on a website, market it for you, and then you start making money from your house. You don't need to open that shop any longer, okay? All right, so, but those are just basically the ways you can make money. So let's look at them, the other 5, and then I'll show you specifically what you need to do to begin to make this money online. And then those of you who would like me to take you by hand and then coach you specially so that you can start your journey to wealth creation. Good or good? Good. Fantastic. Let me know if you're enjoying the class. Let me know if you're learning something from the class, if what we're doing is absolutely fantastic, and then you're getting transformation, okay? All right, so just keep on typing in the chat box. I'm looking at your chat, I'm reading them. Okay, so no problem. I can actually multitask and do a lot of things at the same time. So keep the chat coming. It lets me know that you're following what I'm saying, and then that we're all fully engaged. Okay, so we can also talk about the 6th one is the 6th one is programming, website development, software, app development. So you can actually go and learn this. If you have this, not really skill, you develop the skill. If you have the desire, if you have the passion, so you can go into programming, you can go into website development, you can go into software, app development. It just takes you a bit of a while to learn. Then when you learn it, you can start doing it to people. Why is it a lucrative business? Now, because you see, because of lockdown, people are having websites. I have an agency. What we do is IT development. So we have built hundreds of websites in the last 3 months for people. Why? Because people who have traditional businesses, they cannot go to their shop again. So they need a website. They need online strategies to be able to sell their businesses, their products. So if you can develop a website, if you can develop a program, you can develop a software, an app, then this is the time to do it. But again, you need to learn it. But even when you learn it, you still need what? Digital marketing. Because if you learn it and then you don't know how to market it, of course, you will still not get money. Again, I want us to make sure that this, even if you leave this class at any time, you must live with these 2 things. To make money, you need to create a valuable product, and then you need to deliver it in exchange for money. Let me say it again. Anywhere, whether it's online or offline, but particularly about online, if you want to make money, you need to create a valuable product or a service. It must be valuable. Then you need to deliver it. Those are the 2 things. If you create and you don't deliver, then you're in problem. But again, you can deliver without creating. You can actually create and engage other people to deliver. Okay, those are synergies that we can talk about, especially for those in my mentorship classes. Okay, all right. The 7th one is graphic design, video editing, 3D animation. So if you can pursue those skills, that's ways to make money online. If you know you can pursue that, then that is fantastic. Do graphic design. People are looking for e-flyers, status updates, things. So if you're gifted in design, then why don't you go and learn it? Printing may not be a lot of big business now, because people may not be printing hard copy flyers, but the soft copy, people still need it. They have things they want to do. They share e-flyers. So you even make more money. Let me tell you, it is more profitable to be a designer than to be a printer. Yes, because a printer, you need capital to buy the printing machine. You need to go from one place to another. But if you're gifted already in graphic designs, you can sit down and do a design. There's somebody that did a logo for me. I paid 250,000 naira for one logo. Yes, 250,000. How many people do printing that they make 250,000 naira profit even in a month? But this guy sat down within 3 days. He gave me a fantastic logo, and I paid 250. Well, I didn't pay the 250 because he's my student, and then there are different ways of making payment. But that is what I was supposed to pay him. Okay, not because I've not paid that kind of money before. Okay. So especially for young people who are listening to me, if you have that skill, if you have that talent, that's what you can do, okay? Then you can also do online sales of physical products. So for instance, you have this water, that's what you're producing. I have a woman who is my student, she sells cement. But we took that business online, and she started making an amazing amount of money selling cement online. That's a different strategy, but it's possible. So you can sell this water online. Sorry, I just took my lights. Okay, so you're going to give me just 1 second. Let's also get a breather. Let me get the light issue sorted out, okay? They just took the light in my house, so we just need to get that fixed, and then we'll continue with it. All right, we're back. So just to remind you that we're still in Nigeria. They'll sort out the light issue, okay? So I hope you're following. Let me know if you're still following me. We're back, so I think we're still good to go. All right, let me know if you're still following me. You're doing a great job. I like to know you one-on-one. Okay, no problem, no problem. I'll drop, you have my email, so send me an email. I can personally send you my number so we can talk. No problem, no problem. So let me know if you're following me. NEPA is trying to do some things, but they can't stop us, okay? So I've talked about online sales of physical products, okay? And then, of course, consulting and coaching. Consulting and coaching involves helping people to solve problems. And there are three major categories you can make money from now if you want to go into consulting and coaching. One is financial consulting. If you want to show people how to make money, but again, you need to follow me so I can show you how to make money. Make the money yourself before you start teaching other people how to make the money, okay? That is fantastic, and then that's something that I know you can all do, okay? So like I said, you study to learn, then you practice before you teach, okay? Good or good. So that's number one. Then you can also do relationship coaching, relationship consulting. You know, a lot of, because of this lockdown, couples are together, there are issues, friction here and there, okay? So you can actually become a relationship coach. Then parenting. A lot of parents are at home with their children, and then that is giving them a lot of trouble, a whole lot of trouble, okay? So it is also important that if you can go into that kind of business, then that is also fantastic, okay? All right. Okay, so let's proceed. So those are the 10 general, okay, of course, Forex and the crypto trading. Because of time, I may not be able to go into that in a lot of details now, but you can also go into Forex and then cryptocurrency. But again, it's a very volatile business, so you need to be very, very careful, okay? Okay, it says interesting stuff going on in this webinar. Thank you for your votes of confidence, okay? I think they've restored the light, okay? So we're just going to continue with what we are doing. All right, so so those are the general things. When you come into my coaching and then personal mentorship, I can take you through these ones one by one. But like I said, the first thing is to learn digital marketing, because you need to know how to sell. If you don't know how to sell, you will not make any money, okay? Then, based on your choice, based on your passion, your gifts, we can now decide out of these 10, which one will benefit you most. But what I want to do for you is, let's start making money first, using affiliate marketing, using digital marketing first. Then we can now decide on the one that you want. Maybe you want to create a course. Maybe you want to create an ebook. Maybe you want to do e-commerce or drop shipping. Maybe you want to become a consultant or a coach like me. I've made millions teaching this thing, so that's why it feels like, this is just me, okay? Maybe you want to go into Forex and cryptocurrency. That is fantastic. But the first thing is, let's see how you can understand digital marketing. Let's see how you can understand a proper understanding of the internet space, and then a proper understanding of personal finance management, okay? That is why I want to introduce you to this platform that will help you get all of that. Then in the process of doing that, we can actually now move on to other things that are more specific and more particular. Okay, good or good. All right, let me know if you have been blessed so far, if what I've taught so far has actually added value to your life. Let me know. Just quickly type that in the chat box. Let me know if what I've taught so far has added value to your life, so we can proceed. We have about 15 minutes to end this class. I want to stick to time to make sure that I end this class by 6:30, okay? But if you have been blessed, let me know that you have been blessed. I just want to share with you a platform, an opportunity where you can start making money from this night based on all of these things that I've taught you so far, okay? So let me know. I'm trying to start this other phone. Let me know if you have been blessed, if you have learned something. I need to type that in the chat box, okay? Invaluable knowledge, John says, okay. Okay, so I want to introduce you to a program that we call WhatsApp Instant Income Training. WhatsApp Instant Income Training, okay? WhatsApp Instant Income Training is a program I want to introduce to you now, and then it's the specific way I will show you how to start making money from your phone and then from just WhatsApp, okay? Just from your phone and from WhatsApp, okay? And it's called WhatsApp Instant Income Training. Good or good? Good, 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 fantastic, okay? So this program leverages on internet, uses WhatsApp, which is just on your phone, and then is a form of affiliate marketing. You're going to be selling a product, a digital product, a digital training material, and then you can make, like I said, up to 100 to 300,000 even before the end of this month. And those of you who want to join me tonight, you can actually make as much as 30,000 before Saturday. We'll have a new class that is starting on Saturday, so I will be glad if you're able to join us in that class, okay? So what is this WhatsApp Instant Income Training all about? This is the first valuable training, okay? This is the first valuable thing I've had all day. At days, okay, fantastic. It's been wonderful, doctor. Yes, I am blessed. I am blessed so far. Okay, so let me know if you have been blessed. Let me know if you have enjoyed the class, you have gotten value from what I have shared with you, okay? Now, while you're typing that in the chat box, just begin to think of what you can do with 100,000 to 300,000 side income. You're still going to your work, or you're still doing your business, but if I show you how I can make 100 to 300,000 by the end of this month, will that be fantastic? How would that help? Would that help with the, the bills in the house? Would that help with maybe changing your dress, changing your wardrobe? Would that help to buy you a new hair? Would that help to start that other business you had always dreamt of starting? Just think about it, and then let me know if you're going to join me in this class. Let me know if you're going to join me in this class. So WIIT, which is WhatsApp Instant Income Training, involves, this is the breakdown, is a 15-module online video course. 15 modules. It runs over 15 days, actually. Of course, it's online, so you're not going to leave your house. Once you register for the training, we'll give you a dashboard, so you can take all the training on your phone. My people who it will pay my school fees. Okay, fantastic, fantastic. So, you need to join me in what I'm sharing with you so that it can be able actually to pay your school fees before the school resumes. I'm sure they're saying that schools will resume very, very soon. Okay, good or good. All right. So, it involves 15 module online course. Every day you have one module. In fact, you have one module, but there are different, lessons inside that module. They are video training. You sit down from your phone and then you consume it and then you perform the task and assignment. Two things that they will do for you: it will teach you personal finance mastery. That personal finance mastery, it will teach you how to make money. It will teach you how to manage money. It will teach you how to multiply money. That's the first aspect. It will also teach you how to start a business, how to grow up in that business, and then how to stay up in that business. Those are the two basic broad things you learn in the personal finance aspect of the video. One is how to make money, how to manage money, how to multiply money. Then you're also going to learn how to start a business, how to grow a business, and then how to stay up in that business. So that is one aspect. These two things are just one aspect. I can tell you that this course is super, super loaded. Even up to today, people are still calling me and they're asking whether my mind was still intact when I packaged that training the way I packaged it. And the second aspect of the video training is that it teaches you how you can start making money on your phone using WhatsApp. And that's where you can make 100,000 to 300,000, within 1 month. That is what the WhatsApp Instant Income Training is all about. Then, of course, you get my free coaching and mentorship. It's for life. Well, we're doing 3 months first, and after 3 months, you can review it, but you get my free coaching and mentorship. Let me just give you an idea. My coaching and mentorship for 1 month is $1,000. Yes, you heard me right. It will change my life forever. My coaching and mentorship is $1,000 for 1 month. $1,000 is about $420,000. Do you understand? But you're going to get that absolutely free once you enroll in this WhatsApp Instant Income Training. Now, question will be, why am I doing this free? Why am I doing my coaching that is $1,000? I still have people I teach for $1,000. They're the ones that have money, they can pay for it. But this particular project is a mandate given by me. It's actually a covenant I have with God to be able to raise 1 million people who can make 6 to 7 figures every month online. So that's not a money-making venture. I have other bigger clients, especially corporate clients. Normally, when I teach in a company, what I charge is $500,000 for 2 hours. Yes, if a company invites me to come and train their staff, to come and do corporate at a retreat and all of those things, I charge 500,000 for 2 hours. That's if I'm doing an individual training and consultation, it's $1,000 for 1 month. So, but that's not. I'm just trying to give you a context background of what it is. But you're going to get this absolutely free if you register for the WhatsApp Instant Income Training. I'm going to train you, I'm going to coach you, I'm going to mentor you on how to use the internet to make 6 figures a month. And then, of course, you're going to implement what you learn. I'm not going to implement it for you. You implement what you learn, and then the money comes to you. So if you want to join me on this groundbreaking program, transformational program called WhatsApp Instant Income Training, type in the chat box, I want to join you, sir. You want to join me tonight? Let me know that you're going to join me tonight, and I'm going to show you how you can start making money right from this moment. Once we end this class, you can actually start making money. Once we onboard you into the platform and then give you your course materials, you can start making money immediately. But the class officially starts on Saturday. That is in 2 days' time. So if you want to join me, let me know. I want to join you, and I'll show you the cost of joining me. Let me know how many people are interested. I only have one person that said he wants to join me. How many of us want to join me in the WhatsApp Instant Income Training? Let's change your life. Let's transform you. Let's show you how you can actually genuinely start making money online, okay? This is going to be fantastic. This is going to be amazing. It's going to be one of the best things that ever happened to you. Okay, so we're going to take away all of those 5 problems that we talked about that is preventing you from making money online. I still have Victor says, okay, Victor wants to join you. Michael wants to join me. Chris Ofulwe wants to join me. Fantastic, fantastic. That's great. Okay, if you want to join me, please better say it now. Better say it now. I have how many people now, but there are less than 10 who have indicated interest that they want to join me on the WhatsApp Instant Income Training. So you can imagine what I've given you in just 1 hour and 1.5 hours. If you're with me one-on-one, if I give you my course, you can imagine how your life will change. You can imagine if I am with you for the next 3 months of your life, what will happen to your finances, what will happen to your life if you can get this just in an hour, 30 minutes. Okay, so those who are willing to get on this journey with me, let me know in the chat box. I want to join you, sir, on WhatsApp Instant Income Training. It's the foundation. Then from there, we can build and then begin to go forward. Okay, good. Just to let you know the structure and the components. I don't want to take our time on this so that we can get started with making money immediately. We have just about 10 minutes to tidy up. So, but you're going to have, there are 5 components of WhatsApp Instant Income Training. You're going to have daily email reminders for 5 days. You're going to have your personal finance mastery videos. You're going to have your daily WhatsApp income tasks and assignments. You're going to have your WIIT manual. Then, of course, you're going to have my WhatsApp group coaching and mentorship, where I show you how to make 150,000 in 15 days. That's the challenge that is starting on Saturday. So let me still know if you're still interested in joining this amazing train. Okay, good. I'm so glad about this class today. Well, let's just run through this. For this class to be beneficial to you, you need to have a functional email. You need to have an internet-enabled smartphone or WhatsApp. You need to be trainable and coachable. You need to also have the need to raise money quickly. Don't worry, I'll send you, those of you who are on my email list, just do me an email. I can send you the slide, the presentation slide, when we are done, so that you don't need to copy the things that I have on the slide. No problem, I'll send you the slide. Just send me your email. Let me put in my email. Okay, I'll put in the email towards the end. Then just send me a mail requesting for the slide, the presentation slide. I'll send them to you. Freely have we received, so freely are we also giving. Now, let me also issue this rejoinder. This program is not for people who don't want to make any effort, people who don't want to do anything. It's not an investment. It's not a money, like, you know, they say bring 10,000 and after 2 hours you make 20,000. No, that's not what we're talking about. The payment you're making for is for training, is to pay for your training materials, just like paying your school fees. Like one of our brothers that said he's going to pay school fees, okay? No, I didn't say you should send me your email here. Send an email to me. I'll give you my email towards the end of the class in the next 10 minutes. So you send me an email so that I can respond to you. I can't be copying your email from here, okay? So if you want to get, what did I promise you? Whether it's the ebook, if you want to get my ebook, free ebook, and then if you want the slides, send me an email requesting for it so that I can reply you, okay? So but please, those of you who want to join me on WhatsApp Instant Income Training, of course, we have all of these things pressed down, shaking together, and of course running over. All right, but this is not an investment where you say I pay 10,000, after 2 hours I get 20,000. What you're paying for is for your training materials. When you get those training materials, you apply what you learn in the training materials, then the results will show. Does this thing work? Absolutely. It has worked for so many other people. I hope I'll be able to conclude so that I can give them time to speak to us. So now the next step you need to do, for those of you who have said you want to join me, is to pay. You have to pay for the WhatsApp Instant Income training. It's a small amount of money, chicken money. You just pay so that you can get on board. Why am I not doing everything free? Because if I do it free, every Tom, Dick, and Harry will join, and that's not what I want. I want people who are committed, who are dedicated. So it must have to cost you something, no matter how late. So I'm not charging you $1,000. I'm not charging you 500,000 for 1 hour. I'm charging you something very small, just to indicate your interest and your commitment to be able to do this. Because if I don't make any charge at all, it's not about us making money, but it's about you making sure that you do what you're supposed to do. Okay, so how much will it cost you to be part of this program? How much will it cost you to get into the WhatsApp Instant Income training? Something very simple. You can see it on your screen. It used to go for 30,000 naira. That's what we're selling the course before, WhatsApp Instant Income training. But now, because of COVID-19, we had brought it down to 50% discount. So it's going for 15,000 naira only. And this offer is a limited time offer. We're going to stop that very soon. I can't tell you, but probably by this weekend, you cannot get this course any longer for 15,000 naira. It's way, the courses that people charge 60,000, 120,000 for, it is not even, doesn't contain up to half of what is in this course. Okay, so if you're ready to join me, you need to make your payment now, 15,000 naira only. Then you need to send me your name, your WhatsApp number, your email address, and your proof of payment. And then we add you to the class. We'll give you your training materials. And I assure you, between today and Saturday that the program is starting officially, you can actually earn a 30,000 naira. And then between now and the end of the month, you're looking at 100 to 300,000 just by using your phone and then WhatsApp. The training materials are digital, so you can listen to it from wherever you are, in your office, in the home. You sit down and then you take the courses as you go. I give you a guarantee that this is the best thing that would have happened to your life. Okay, there are so many testimonies, a lot of them. I can't even finish them if I decide to. The testimonies keep coming every day. You see people making 15,000, you see people making 7,500, you see people making 22,500, you see people making 50,000 naira just by what they are learning and then what they are doing. That is how I am sure that if you follow this program, you can actually make that 100,000 to pay school fees when the school resumes. How much do you need to invest? Just 15,000 naira, okay? Nokia 2 says, I was off due to network. Thank God you're back. Okay. All right. Good or good. So those of us who are willing to join me, I'm going to give you a special bonus where I'll show you how to make 30,000 naira between now and Saturday. But that special bonus is only valid for 30 minutes. So that special bonus is going to start by 6:30 and end by 7 p.m. Nigerian time. So you need to make that payment of 15,000 between now and 7:30. Once you make that payment, you're going to send me that details. Then I'm going to show you how we onboard you into the program, we add you to the group, and then you will learn how you can make 30,000 between now and Saturday. And then, of course, after the program starts, you can continuously make the money up to 100,000. So those of you who are interested, well, beyond being interested, who are committed to changing their lives, to raising the money to pay school fees, to raising the money to engage in any other kind of thing that you need to do, of course, you need to make this small investment to show your commitment for it. People who are on the program, they already know that this is a no fluff program. This is not a flash in the pan. This is something that we know what we're doing and we deliver results when we talk about it. Okay, so there are a lot of testimonies. Like I said, I don't want to bug you with all of those testimonials. The important thing is that what we are doing is working. So how do you make payments? How do you make payment between now and 30 minutes? Of course, I'm giving you a guarantee. The guarantee is that if you finish and you don't like the program, you can actually ask for a refund. How much is 15,000? I can actually give you back your money completely. Okay, so you don't have anything to be afraid of. If it's a scam, there's no way I'll give you a guarantee. If it's a fraud, there's no way. Okay, there are lots of frequently asked questions, so I don't want to bother us with that. Let's open so that you can ask your own questions and then we address them. Then I'm going to share the account details to make payments. Those of you who pay while we're still on this call, on this call. While we're here, you can type on your phone, make the transfer. I'm going to show you the account number now so you can make the transfer and then join us. Like I said, this is the best thing that would have ever happened to your life. If you have learned anything in the last 1.5 hours, you can imagine if I let you into my inner closet and then into my inner circle, and then things will just begin to happen in amazing, amazing ways for you. Okay, so you have the account details there. It's a Zenith Bank account number, 1016245717. You can see there. Make your payment. I like to receive your payment while we're still here. But even when the class ends, you have the opportunity to pay till 7 p.m. It's just 30 minutes. We're ending the class. It's already past 6:31, but we'll have the opportunity to pay till 7:30. Now, what if you can't pay after 7:30? Well, you can still pay between now and Saturday. The program is starting on Saturday, but the only problem is that you will not have that bonus where I show you how to make 30,000 naira between now and Saturday. But of course, you can still join the program from now to Saturday, join the challenge, see how you can start making money, see how you can start using WhatsApp to deliver value to people and then make amazing, amazing amount of money. Okay, good or good, 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 good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless you. This is where we're coming to the end of the class, but I'm just going to use the next 5 minutes to take your questions. Those who want to make payments, you can go ahead and make payment. Then I'm going to share a couple of other details that you may need to have. Okay, so I like some of my students to, if you're raising your hand, just type it in the chat box. I like some of my students to just, I'll unmute them so that they can share 1 or 2 things with us. But let me share the details so that you know where to make your payment. Those of you who said you want to join me, let me see that your desire is backed with action. Okay, good or good. Engineer says switch over to my phone from laptop. I can't hear you again. Just go to that same place, check your mic, and then click join by computer audio. Good or good. So if you have been blessed and you want to share something with us, raise your hand. I will unmute you. I'm going to unmute 1 or 2 of my students to share something they have learned from the classes I've taken them so far. Well, my email is already there, so I don't need to share it again. It's already on the slide. So I think you can see it. So should I type it again? I don't think it's necessary. Good or good? Good. So type in the chat box if you have been blessed, if you're going to make payments today before 30 minutes elapses, or if you're going to join us later in the day between now and the Saturday. Good or good? Good, 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 good. So go ahead, let the comments come. Then let me see. Let me look at the people we have. Okay, let me, Mr. Theophilus, do you want to talk? Raise your hand if you want to talk. Let me unmute you. Theophilus is here. He's been my student, a very wonderful student at that. So raise your hand. Let me unmute you if you're good to talk. My students, please do raise your hand. I will unmute 1 or 2 of you. Just you have 30 seconds to share a few things with us. Okay. Yes, if you want to talk, either you raise your hand or you type in the chat box, unmute me. Just type in the chat box, unmute me so I know. I'll take maybe 2 of my students and I'll take 2 of our guests. I'm making payments. Fantastic. So go ahead, take the account number, make payments. Then like I said, once you make payments, send me your name, your email address. The payments are already coming in. Somebody else has already paid. I think 2 people already said. I'm seeing it on my other phone where the account is coming. 2 people. So thank you. If you make payment, just to make sure that what we are doing is not, we're not pulling wool over people's eyes. If you make payment, let us know in the chat box that you have made payment. I don't know in fact, I can tell you that I don't know anybody on this platform. Even my students, I've not met any of them one-on-one. But we have been delivering value to them. So Mr. Chris Ofulu says he wants to make payment. Go ahead. The account details are there. Once you make payment, then send me that email, your name, your email address, your WhatsApp number. We need your WhatsApp number and then your proof of payment. Then once we end this class, my admin team will onboard you. They will give you the courses. They will add you to our WhatsApp group, the coaching platform, and then every other thing will start happening from there, okay? All right, so we can go ahead and make your payment while we're on it. And who wants to talk? Theophilus, are you ready to talk to me? Should I unmute you? Okay, okay. So Theophilus says I should unmute him. Okay, so let me find you. Then I need 2 other people. 1 other of my students, you need to indicate. Then 2 people who want to make just a comment. Participants, you have been in the class, you have been blessed, you have learned something from the class. Let me know. Just write unmute me, and then I will unmute you so you can share with us. I'm going to take 4 people, 2 of my students, and then 2 participants. All right. So Theophilus, I've asked you to unmute. I've asked you to unmute, so you can unmute yourself. Okay, you can unmute yourself now. All right, so go on. Let me put on my earphones so I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know if I'm live. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Go on. Go on.
I'm super excited.
Okay. So tell us what's been the experience with being on WIT, being in my coaching and mentorship? How has it changed the course of your life?
It's something that is beyond my wildest. So you can see when I wanted to go into it, I was kind of skeptical, having doubt because I've lost money here and there in terms of online stuff. But when I was able to take that initiative and then go into it, I felt that the more I pay, it's less compared to what I'm getting. So I was like, I got results. That's why we are here, contemplating, having doubt. You don't need to have a doubt. We are working together. We are in a community of earners. And the WhatsApp So
okay, so what is your advice to people having double mind, whether they should come in, whether it's one of those things they've been hearing online and all that stuff? We lost you. Okay, let me move to another person, David Mogeku. Okay, but meanwhile, you can type in the chat box whether you're my student, how the course has been for you, people who are joining us for the first time, whatever comments you have, just type in the chat box while the other people are talking. Let me look for Daniel and unmute him. You have 30 seconds to talk to us. Okay. Daniel, you can unmute yourself now. Sorry, David Mogeku. I've asked you to unmute, so you have to unmute from your own end. Yes, the payments are coming in. We have, okay, I'm not counting the numbers, but please, once you make payment, let us know here, and then make sure that you send the details. Okay, so David, I think you can go on. Just share with us a few comments, 30 seconds. Looks like David is not ready. Okay, is there another person? Okay, so I guess we're going to tidy up the class now. I hope you have been blessed. I hope you learned something really fantastic that will begin to change your life going forward. Techno WX3, you're raising your hand. Is it that you want to talk? I would have loved to make payments if I had the money. Okay, no problem. You can go make the money and come back. Hope it will stay. I can guarantee you that by the time you come back, it can't be 30,000. I mean, it can't be 15,000 any longer. Who is Techno WX3? You want to talk to us?